don't know what's up with this weather. It's hot as fuck outside and it's very cloudy. Hey guys, Dan here with another trade paperback review. This time I'm reviewing Fantastic Four Fourever. This collects issues Fantastic Four 2018, numbers 1 through 4. It's written by Dan Slott, which I really like Dan Slott's writing he did on Amazing Spider-Man. I'm going to say that right out there. I enjoy his writing. I think he's a good writer. But the reason why I wanted to feature this book was because if you were like me and you were reading, like, I think it was late 2017, early 2018 Fantastic Four books, and it was just like, where did Reed and Sue and the kids go? And I felt like there was just this missing piece that I didn't know. I'm like, what's going on? Where did they go? Well, that's why I'm going to share with you guys this book, because this is kind of a piece to that puzzle that was just kind of missing in the Fantastic Four story. Okay, now we're going to go back. We're going to rewind the clock. If you guys remember, like, Secret Wars, before they restructured the MCU all over again, they did an event with the Avengers. It was called Time Runs Out or something like that. And it had to do with Reed Richards basically trying to stop the multiverse worlds, like the multiple Earths from different multiverses, from colliding and destroying each other. And that led to, of course, the Secret Wars, and we met the evil Reed Richards, and this takes place right after that. Another key book I'm going to have to share with you guys that you're going to have to check out to kind of understand what's going on with this is the Future Foundation. I don't know exactly what issue it was, but I will link it down below. There was an issue with the Future Foundation. Like, I totally read this, I enjoyed the book, and I didn't even realize at the time that the end of that book, the Future Foundation, which is Reed Richards, Sue Storm, their kids, and a bunch of different kids who are like geniuses from different groups. There's like a Mole Man one, and yeah, there's just all these different kids. They're like the high IQ kids. They're like Mensa. Future Foundation's like Mensa for like superheroes or something. And so they decide to go into space, and I didn't understand at the time why they were going into space, because it was just kind of one of those, it was the end of the book, it was like a cliffhanger. But they explain what they're doing in space in this issue. It starts out with, Ben Grimm / The Thing and Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, kind of talking about how they've been looking all over for Reed and Sue. They just don't know where they went to, and they're dealing with their issues and how they're not really the Fantastic Four without Sue and Reed, Like, they kind of need them to be the Fantastic Four, even though they have, like, this huge, like, bunch of step-ins that they could have, to complete a team of four. But yeah, this one, and they eventually reveal that, like, I guess Franklin Richards is like this, he's got like these superpowers where he can, with the help of the Molecular Man, he can create multiverses to replace the ones that were destroyed. And that's what they're doing. They're just creating and exploring multiverse worlds that Franklin Richards, the almighty Franklin Richards, is creating with the help of the Molecule Man. So yeah, that's what they're doing. That's where they are, and they run into this god being, she's called the Reaver, I think, or something like that. She kind of looks cool. I've never seen her before, but she's basically destroying along the way. They have an epic battle, and I won't say too much more about that situation. But, it's a mega team-up book. You're going to see lots of different people that kind of fill in at different times for the Fantastic Four, and that's all I will say. Even though this did have the mega epic showdown there with the team-up, it was just okay. It felt really flat. I mean, I was kind of glad that Dan Slott kind of answered my question as to where the hell did they go, and, they left us with that cliffhanger that they went into space, but we didn't know why they went into space. Well, now you know. If you read this book, you will know. That's all I can really say. Oh, yeah, the art for this is fantastic. I really, really enjoyed the artwork for this. Really good artwork. Definitely. I'm not even familiar with any of these artists, but the artwork is fabulous. Really nice artwork. Oh, Scotty Young did a couple of covers in here. Some of them are just cover artists, and then there's some that did the pencils and everything. But it's really worth checking out if you kind of want to know what happened to Reed and Sue and the kids and the Future Foundation. You'll know if you read this. Of course, as always, I will have a link down below that definitely works for the US. Supposedly it works for UK and Canada, but I haven't gotten any feedback from anyone. I don't know that if it works or not. If it doesn't work, let me know down below. For everyone else in the world, I have a book depository link now. Book depository ships for free all over the world. So you can find this book there. You can pick it up. I do greatly appreciate any and everybody who has been buying the books through my links. I don't have AdSense anymore. They took away the AdSense. I have the views, just don't have the subs. I don't know how long it's going to be before I get the subs, because I get people who are subscribing to me because of a product review video that I did. And I even state in that video that this is not what I normally do, that I usually do comic book and book reviews. And those people, they subscribe long enough to find out that I don't do product reviews all the time, and they unsubscribe. But if you're here for comic book, graphic novels, regular book reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're there, hit that notification bell. That's all I got for you guys. Till next time, I'll be geeking out.